All right, here now is Marc Lotter, former special assistant to President Trump and a member of the 2020 Advisory Board. I would like to get you to react to all of these stories. First, on the veterans bill, it does make it easier, it seems, for veterans to get private health care. Does it go far enough? Does it do enough?
I think it gets the ball rolling. It is a promise kept by the president to America's servicemen and women who've served this great country. They need to be able to get the care in a timely manner, but they also need to be able to get quality care. And so this gives our veterans the option to seek the care where they can best get it and do it quickly. And while I'm sure there will still be improvements that need to be made, this is a great step in the right direction.
Talk to me a little bit about this pardon as well. I mean, it's getting a lot of traction, you know, in news sources all over the place, especially the connection to Kim Kardashian. What do you think of the criticism?
I think a lot of it is just some in the media just chasing another bright, shiny object. I mean, let's remember, President Obama granted clemency or commuted the sentence of over 1,000 people during his time in office. Many of those were nonviolent drug offenders, such as this case, and that hardly went with any kind of notice. And just because you have Kim Kardashian West and the president involved, suddenly it becomes a thing. I think it's a much to do about nothing. This is the right decision for the president to make, and many people are applauding him for it.
They also say, you know, a lot of the mainstream media is saying he's obsessed with pardons and his pardoning power.
Again, I just don't see the historical context for that. President Obama commuted the sentence of over 1,000 people. He did more than the previous 11 presidents combined. And you hardly heard a thing about it. And so this is a president who believes that if justice has been misserved or if someone has been able to pay back their debt to society, that they should be able to be given a second shot. And for some reason, because it's just President Trump, it suddenly becomes controversial.
Japanese Prime Minister is visiting the White House tomorrow. This is all ahead of the big meetings that are getting ready with North Korea. What's your take on where we are in this process and that meeting, the Japanese influence in other Asian countries?
I think it's very important that we have these meetings, and what you see is the president's leadership building up to this momentous potential first meeting next week in Singapore. I agree with what the president said last week. There's probably not going to be a deal there. This is the beginning of the process. But what you see with the Prime Minister of Japan coming tomorrow, you saw two icons of the Senate, and especially as it comes to denuclearization, in former Senators Richard Lugar and Sam Nunn. They were at the White House yesterday helping to prepare people for these meetings. The White House is taking this very seriously. The president's taking it very seriously. And they're moving the ball forward in a way that we've never seen before under any previous president.
You know, as soon as there's a nuclear agreement of any type, or if there is any movement in that direction, we're going to immediately start hearing about the human rights abuses in the country and what we have to do about that. How appropriate do you think that is? How quickly would it be wise to move in that direction?
It's very important that we have those conversations, but I think we need to do them in the right order. And so first, let's deal with the immediate threat to the global security, which is the nuclear weapons and the ballistic missiles to deliver those. That's the most pressing need right now. And then once we get that, we can start to have these other equally important conversations. But I think there's got to be a schedule here for these. And I think that right now, nuclear is top, and then we can move on to the other things.